Well, hi first grade. How's it going? My camera's working. So that's very exciting. I don't know why, but I could not get it to work when I was recording like this. It would work in Zoom, but wouldn't work when I was recording, which is strange. But I'm so glad to be back with you. And my buddy Rashid, got my sweet Rashid here. And when I came in today into my little classroom, I have a big office chair. And there was an envelope sitting there. And I thought, that's odd, because nobody really knows I'm down here besides, Miss Darbini and my kids, and of course, my buddy Rashid. And there was just this big envelope that said top secret across it. And I looked at Rashid and I'm like, Rashid, did you leave this here? And he said no. And so I opened it and I took a picture and I put it up here on the screen so that we can read through it together. Okay? And it looks like it's from the SSDA. Do you remember what that stands for? Super Secret Detective Agency. So let's read through this note and see what they have to say. Dear word detectives, can you please help Eva? Anybody know someone named Eva? Is there an Eva in first grade? It was not in my class. I wonder who Eva is. She wrote a how-to book, but her friends can't read it. Eva is looking for word detectives to help her solve this problem. We think she's going to need some experts that know a lot about silent E. You'd be perfect for this job. Thanks, the SSDA. Well, I guess we're going to have to look and see, right? We'll see what the problem is because, we are really pretty much experts about the silent E, and if Eva needs help, I think we should help her. You guys think we should too? All right, let's go ahead and see what we're looking at here. Oh my, I see some how-to writing. This person who did this writing, it looks like her name is Eva, so this must be helping. Oh, in her how-to story, guys, I love it. How to clean your room. That sounds like an excellent first grade how-to story. Did any of you write about how to clean your room? No, it looks like Eva's an expert. So I'm just going to read this to you. And if you notice any problems or anything that's concerning or something that doesn't sound right, I need you to just raise your hand and let me know. Okay? All right. Eva, messy room. Look at this messy room. How to clean your room. That sounds good. Does that sound right to everybody? Good. Do you hate cleaning up your room? That didn't. Let's try it again. Do you hate cleaning up your room? Do you hate cleaning up your room? That doesn't make sense. What do you think is the problem here? Do you hate cleaning up your room? Oh, you know what they told us? Do you remember? They said, the SSDA said that they need experts that know a lot about mysterious silent E, and it looks like Eva, that's what she needs some help with. So do you see a word here? Do you hate cleaning up your room? That might be changed and might make sense if it had a silent E. You see it? Yeah, it's not hat, is it? What do you think Eva meant to put? What happens if we put an E on the end of hat? Yeah, hate. Exactly. Do you, I'm going to try to make this a little bit teenier. I don't know how teeny I can make it. That's not too bad. Do you hate cleaning up your room? Oh, that makes so much more sense. Do you hate cleaning up your room? It's not hard. Read this book to learn all about it. That sounds good. Hey, you guys, you caught the first thing we can help her with. Let's see what's next. Oh, did we go too far? No. First, put all your stuffies in one spot. First, put all your stuffies in one spot. What's a spot? I don't know, because I don't have a spoat. And my kids have lots of stuffies, but they don't have spoats either. Oh, you guys, you know what? Take a look at this word for a minute. Your stuffy's in one spoat. What did Eva do? She put a mysterious silent E where you don't need one. Yeah, what do you think that word's supposed to be? She had the word spout written down. But if we take off that E, what does it change it to? Duh, changes it to spot. That's what she meant. She meant in one spot. Let's see if I can make it any teenier. That's pretty teeny. Okay. First, put all your stuffies in one spot. Makes so much more sense. They look cut if you line them up on your bed. Oh. That doesn't sound right. They look cut if you line them up on your bed. Does that sound right? They look, what do you think this word should be? That's the one that doesn't make sense. I don't know what animals' stuffies would look like cut. It doesn't sound like it would look good at all. What do you think would happen if we added an E, a silent E to the end of cut? What did we make? We made cute. Let's see if that makes sense. Let's see if that word cute makes sense. Let me shrink it down teeny, teeny, tiny. They look cute. Oh, they look cute. They look cute if you lin them up on your bed. I don't know, guys. What about that word lin? Does that make sense? Let's pull out a sticky note. Lin. What would happen if we added a silent E to the end of lin? Yeah, it makes line. I wonder if that would fit. Let's find out. All right, let's make sure we shrink it super tiny. They look cute if you line them up on your bed. First, put all your stuffies in one spot. They look cute if you line them up on your bed. Beautiful. All right, here's our next one. Then tack your books and put them on a shelf. Then tack your books and put them on a shelf. Does that sound right to you? Me neither. Let's grab a sticky. What do you think needs to be changed? Yeah, tack. You can't tack your books. So what would happen if we put a silent E on the end of tack? What have we made? That's right, we've made take. So let's see if we can fit that into our story and see if it makes sense. I'm going to shrink it down teeny tiny. Then take your books. Oh, that sounds good. Then take your books and put them on a shelf. If you have a lot of Lego like me, you can star them in a box. If you have a lot of Lego like me. Guys, what do you think she was trying to write there? Yeah, I don't think she was trying to write lick. I think she was trying to write like. When we add an E to the end of lick, it turns it into like. So let's shrink that down teeny tiny, and let's see if it fits. And let's see if it sounds right, which is super important. If you have a lot of Lego like me, so much more sense. It makes so much more sense. You can star them in a box. You can star them? I think we've got a big problem here. Grab your whiteboard for just a second. Piece of paper. You can pause if you need to. I want you to write down what do you think those two words are going to be. Because you can star them does not make sense to me. Go ahead and pause the video for a moment and write what you think those words should be. Okay, so if you're back, let's go ahead and add them. Did you find out that cane, when you take off that silent E, is the word can. You can. You can star them. So let's fix that. Let's drop that word in. You can star them in a box. Star them in a box. Did you guys come up with something else? Okay, so we've got the word star. That doesn't make sense. Store. You can store them in a box. So let's think about that for a second. I know this A cannot be right. Oops. Hey, wasn't done with you yet. Store. Let's add that long O. And then what do we need at the end? Yep, we need an E. Store them in a box. That makes so much more sense. Let's read this whole page. Then take your books and put them on a shelf. If you have a lot of Lego like me, you can store them in a box. Genius. Genius. That sounds so much better. Now you have a clean room. Wow, word detectives, you really helped Eva out a ton. You helped her with so many words where she had either added a silent E that you didn't need, or she hadn't added a silent E that you really needed. And it makes a big difference in our reading and writing when we pay attention to when we need that mysterious silent E. Thumbs up for good work. Rashid says, thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next video. Have a great day. Maybe. I'm still here, trying to leave.